Hi guys, and here again from Mad Lad Designs, continuing the playthrough of the Fire of Eidolon, and we're actually going to take our first turn, so I'll move this out the way. So we are on the vestibule, and the first person who's going to take their turn, I'll just grab the character card, is going to be Elfric. I'll move these out the way. So on a player's turn, they can do a number of things. Move just means move to another tile that's already out through a doorway. Explore means just put out a new chamber and move into it. Exchange just means when you have a power token and you are on the same chamber as somebody else, you can give them a power token. Attack, you attack cultists on the chamber, and I'll show you how that works. Wait, if there's nothing else you can really do, then you just wait and you forfeit any other actions that you have. Challenge has to do with these in the middle here, picking up a power token, and I'll show you when we come to that. Skill is just using one of these skills. And then relic, the fire, is being able to pick up the Fire of Eidolon or break a relic as long as you can, as long as the conditions are met, and then you can do it. So the first thing Elfric is going to do for, there's his 3 actions. For one action he is going to explore. So this, which one's Elfric? This is Elfric, and I think he'll explore up here. So we're going to put one action, I'm going to place it onto the next character whose turn it is, and then I'm going to grab a tile from here, and then we have skeleton guards. Now you must match up the doorways. You can't obviously do that because there's no doorway, so I mean it doesn't really matter which way we put it, so we'll put it this way. And Elfric, I think this is him, is going to move in. That's his one action. Now, a chamber has a couple of things on it. The first is the picture on the inside. Now, this doesn't mean anything until we draw ritual cards. Well, when we draw a ritual card, a picture of a chamber will be on it, and that's where a cultist will appear. But for now, the picture doesn't mean anything. However, the colour and the colour of the ruins around the outside does mean something. As it is red, there is going to be, I'll grab one from here, a red power token on the chamber. So, Elfric has taken his first turn, well sorry, his first action. He has another 2 actions. So one of the actions you can have is to pick up, which is this challenge, to pick up a token. Now the way you pick up a token is it takes 4 action points to pick up a token. Now you only have 3 to begin with. However, what you do is you take off, where are we here, how many stars from these 4 action points, and that's how many action points left that you need to pick up the token. So it's 4 action points to pick up a token. Elfric for the red, because it's a red token, has 3 stars, so he has 3 attributes. So it only takes him 1 action point to pick up a red power token. It is a bit confusing, and I don't really know why they've done it like this, but all you need to know is this here is how many action points you need to pick up for that coloured token. So if it's a red token, he only needs 1 action point. If it's a green token, he needs 2 action points, and if it's a blue token, he needs all 3 of his action points. So it is a red token. He only needs to have one action point to pick it up, so he's going to spend an action point and pick up the token. So he now has one action point left, and I think he will explore again, possibly this way. So spend our one action point, grab a tile, and it is, there we go, Laughing Shadow. So we're going to put that token that chamber right there, and as it is blue, we are going to be putting a blue token. And remember, you need to collect 6 of each coloured token. Of course, he's going to move in there. So that is Elfric's turn over with. He's used all his 3 action points. One to move, one to explore, one to pick up the red token, and another action point to explore. At the end of a player's turn, so at the end of Elfric's turn, we're going to draw cards determined by the threat level. Now at the moment it's just 1, so we are just going to be drawing 1 card. Mimic chest. So what you do is you look on for your chambers, and you look for the mimic chest. We don't have the mimic chest yet out. If we did, we'd place a cultist token on, but as we don't have the mimic chest out, this is just then discarded. And then we move on to Cecilia's turn. Okay, so we're moving on to Cecilia's turn, and again, we'll move those out the way. So, what actions can she do? Each player has the exact same actions. So I think she's going to go and explore, possibly in this direction. So spending one of these to grab a tile, and it's going to be right. Okay, this tile is home to this relic. So this is where this relic sits, and it would go here. However, the rules state that you cannot have a relic chamber or the Fire of Eidolon chamber right next to the start tile. So in this instance, I'm going to put this to one side and just pick another tile. Acid jets. Okie doke. So it's going to go like this, and because it's green, as you can see by the edging, we're going to place a green token, and then Cecilia is going to move. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to shuffle this relic tile back into the chamber tile. Okay, I've shuffled that tile back into the stack, so we have 2 action points left, and there is a green token. So can she pick up the green token? So we're looking here. It's going to take us 3 action points, and we only have 2 left, so we cannot pick up that green token. Yeah, and we don't have any cultists on the board, so she can't do any of her skills. So I think then for her next action, she is just going to move here. So next action, put it on him, ready for his turn, and then see what we have. We have the Mind Eater. So you can orientate it any way you wish. Obviously you can't do that, so let's go that way. And as it is blue, we are going to be placing a blue power token on, and she's going to move across. So she has 1 action point left. Can we pick up a blue token? Nope. We need 2 action points. So is it worth her exploring again? the more you explore, the more chambers come out, the more chance cultists are going to come out. But there's nothing else really she can do, so she is going to explore up here for her last action point. And I'll just grab a tile and see what we have. The Fire of Eidolon. Right. So we're going to grab the Fire of Eidolon token, and that's where that's sitting. Okay, we cannot pick up that token, the Fire of Eidolon, until the 3 relics have been destroyed, and we can't destroy a relic until all 6 of each of these tokens have been picked up. So she's going to move into there. That was her last action. So of course at the end of the player's turn, cards going to come out. There's a cultist coming out. Do we have floating stones? Nope, we don't have floating stones. So this is just placed to one side. And then we move on. We'll move out Cecilia. And then we'll bring the wizard in. So what can the wizard do? The wizard can pick up a blue power token for 1 action point. So I think he's going to spend an action point to move, another action point to move again, and then his last action point to pick up the blue power token. So it looks like the wizard is collecting the blue power tokens. And of course at the end of the turn we grab a ritual card. Lava Lake. Do we have the Lava Lake out? We do not, so that gets placed in the discard pile, and then we move on to the Sage's turn. I'll just grab the Sage. There he is. And that's our Sage. So he is going to spend 1 action point to move here, and we've grabbed a tile. We've got the Ogre Brute. Let's put it that way. And as it is red, a red token comes out, and he is going to move. And then for his second action, I think he will move here. Grab another tile, and it is the Den of Snakes. So let's put that. Let's put that way. And it is green, so we're going to put a green token out. And the Sage will move. And then for his last action, I think he's going to explore again. Up here. And he's got the Minotaur. So we'll place that there. And it is red, so a red token comes out. So we have quite a few tokens we can collect. And of course at the end of his turn, a ritual card is turned over. Acid Jets. Do we have Acid Jets? I think we do. There's our Acid Jets. So a cultist is going to come out onto there. And if you ever get 2 cultists on a chamber, then the chamber is removed from the game. So yes, you can get gaps between things. However, you can explore again to fill them in best you can. Okay, Acid Jets. Yes, we've done that. That goes there. That is the end of the Sage's turn. And that is the end of round 1. Each character has gone. And we have Elfric with a red token, and Cyrus with a blue token. And this is our map. The Fire of Eidolon. We already have a cultist out. There you go. So next turn we are going to be picking up some tokens. Okay guys, thanks for joining me, and I will catch you later in the next episode of the Fire of Eidolon.